administration as the new Jim Crow because it is a system of racial and social control that is remarkably similar. It functions in a manner that is remarkably similar to old Jim Crow segregation. I mean, in a few short decades, we quintupled our nation's prison population.
How many people are in the prison system?
Over 2 million people are
and
locked
30
behind
years
bars
ago, it
today.
was like 300,000, right?
Absolutely. In 1970, there were about 300,000
Right.
people.
So you're saying, and most of this, of course, is because of the drug war.
Yeah, the war on drugs and the Get Tough
Right.
movement, the wave of punitiveness.
So now we have a whole lot of people who we call criminals.
Absolutely.
So when you call someone a criminal, even if the crime is smoking pot or whatever, then you can do to them what we used to do to black people under Jim Crow.
Absolutely. Once you're labeled a felon, all the old forms of discrimination are
Right.
suddenly legal. They are subject to second-class treatment,
Right.
much like, their grandparents or great-grandparents may have been during the Jim Crow era. And in poor communities of color, you're virtually born into the system. You're born into a community in which your parents, most likely, have
Right.
been branded criminals and felons because of their inclusion in the system.
When you get out of prison, it's almost impossible to get your feet back, right? I mean, you come out of jail with